Great heads. Owen Blevins, ConcreteAnswers.tv, bringing you the internet's most passionate show about concrete plants and equipment. Today, we're headed out west to Blair, Nebraska, Conoco's factory, where we're going to listen to Bruce Gregory from Lincoln Electric, yes, the welding folks, talk to us about weld integrity. Let me tell you, before we get into it, you're going to be blown away with the amount of depth and information Bruce is going to share with you on welding. You're going to find out why you want your plant welded with Lincoln Electric equipment and why Conoco chose them as their sole source provider of welding equipment and welding material. So check it out.
Good afternoon. I'm Bruce Gregory with the Lincoln Electric Company. I'm the technical representative out of Omaha, Nebraska, and we're here in Blair, Nebraska at Conoco, which many years ago Conoco elected to go with the premium performance PowerWave welding systems with the PowerWave 455 and PowerFeed 10 series feeders. And then more recently they've settled on the Lincoln Electric Invertech V350 Pro and MaxTrack Drive LF74 feed systems. The advantage of both of these being inverter power sources is that the inverter power sources allow us to engineer a welding output that gives exclusive and very precise output characteristics for the ideal welding arc for any given welding situation with the MIG welding. In fact, Conoco is using the Pulse Arc program for their Pulse Arc MIG welding. And the advantage of the Pulse Arc MIG welding is that it allows us to have virtually spatter-free welds. It puts down a spray transfer, thereby reducing the tendency of cold lapping or lack of fusion, and enables the welding operator to more easily put down a weld of high integrity so that the final product is to be assured as most reliable, strong, robust weld quality. So with the inverter and the pulse welding, that's one advantage of the pulse welding. The other advantages is less cleanup. There's very little spatter with the pulse welding process, and so there's very little cleanup in the post-weld cleanup process. And there's also less weld fume in the welding environment because we're not vaporizing off as much of the filler metal. So with less weld fume, it's a little bit more cleaner atmosphere for the welding operator to work within. The other advantage of pulse welding is, again, the lower heat input tends to cause less distortion, bending and flexing and changing of the welded structure.
All right, so there you have it. Bruce, you are a welding deity. Amazing stuff from the folks at Lincoln Electric. Conoco's factory, obviously you can see now why they chose to go with Lincoln Electric. We're going to have 2 or 3 more in this series on welding. I think you guys are going to be pumped when you see some of this stuff coming down the road here. Really fascinating stuff. And again, check out Lincoln Electric's website. Check out our website, ConcreteAnswers.tv. And thanks to our sponsor, Mid-Atlantic Concrete Equipment, maconcrete.com. As always, we'll see you soon.